you add me yourself.
Yep. All right, I'm in. Says I'm in, so we're good.
Hello, everyone. We're back.
We're back. Isn't that awesome? Exciting, y'all.
Yeah. Where we get to play this boring ass game. Oh, let me turn this off mute, huh?
Yeah. Let's hear what's going on. Oh God.
All right. Let's go. Yep.
Keep tapping X till they're dead.
Yeah! Here we go! Back off!
Yeah, nice cock, bro. I think my Sonic the Hedgehog voice is just my general anime protagonist voice, you know?
There! See ya! Nice one, Sora!
Can you get lowered a bit?
Yeah!
I'm on a time thing. Come grab the controller. Did you hear me?
No, I'm not getting up. I'll just do it after. Why not? I haven't been done in 2 minutes.
I don't
Let's get
remember.
by.
Probably.
I'm sorry, you good. This is
Go get him! Yeah, you got him! Here we go!
Where's
Back
everybody?
off! Doing great, Sora!
He's saying you're doing great, Zora, to himself.
Yeah, it sounds like that. Sounds like who's supposed to.
Hurry, Sora! I'm starting to lose my grip!
No, it's Hercules who's talking.
Oh, okay. About to say.
Oh, you did it!
I did it! Is that better?
Yeah, sounds good.
Get the people out!
They could have ran.
Okay,
Like, I mean, really.
are you guys all right? You need to get to safety.
Hurry!
Go, quickly!
Oh my god, the building! I have to... Like, meanwhile, you're just like, just leave!
Hold on, I forgot my purse.
Like, fuck the purse! Hercules, no! I guarantee you they're all gonna be like that, though.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, no, Hercules.
This was so unmemorable that I don't remember this when I first played it. And I haven't gotten past the Toy Story Land. So I'm still pretty damn early in the game.
Huh?
You're surprised. The guy's a living fucking tank. What are you fucking talking about?
Like, legitimately.
He can't even tear his clothes.
You would think.
You scared us!
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Like, the way
That's
you're
what these are
saying
for.
Look at the shape of that guy's body, bro. Talk about
Oh
unrealistic
wow,
beauty standards.
very nice. Full marks. No organization.
You're Zigbar!
What kind of name is this?
All this altruism is giving me the warm and fuzzies. So
His name
then,
is
does having a heart of
Zigbar.
light come with an
Made up
extremely good
name.
insurance policy?
Just say what you mean.
I have to say,
Oh,
hon,
but
you
I
being
did,
here
though.
makes this infinitely
No
less
good
boring.
will ever come from putting other people first.
What are you talking about? You're not entertained
I was
by
able to save
Zigbar?
Meg's life because I was ready to risk my own.
Because you've got friends in high places, you mean? Tricks like that don't fly for your average Joe.
What do
true,
you
are
know?
God, bro.
You weren't even there. If you were, you'd admire Herc's courage.
I don't admire
You
one
admire
guy
the god.
leaping into
It's like this
danger
sounds like a
if it means
fucking
someone else might have to jump in
Tumblr
to
post
save
about
him.
privilege.
You're
No,
all
this
just
sounds
lining
like,
up
you
to
know,
lose
when you're
out.
like on the schoolyard when you're
Dooming
like
others
5.
to take the fall with you.
And you're like, you weren't even there.
And you can spare me the usual party line.
And this is the cool
Yes,
kid that's
hearts
just like
are
coming in and
powerful
just
when
saying
they're
shit to all the
connected.
nerds.
Yeah, the cool kid
But if you
Zigbar.
put too much of that power
He
in
comes
one
in, he's like,
place,
I'm smoking behind
those
the
hearts
basketball
might
court.
Like,
end
seriously,
up
imagine it like this.
Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
Why would I ever take advice from you?
As if. You don't have any choice
He
but to
said
follow
as
this sweet
if.
little trail of breadcrumbs. And
My
at
point
the
is
end,
proven.
you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you.
Look at his hair
In
and his
fact,
scar.
Your reward
and
might
his-
be right around the corner.
Just he looks like
You're
all the
so
leftovers
close.
of what characters they had left.
My God. Imagine getting fucked by
Heart's
that guy.
breaking.
Oh, Zigbar!
Whose heart?
Harder, Zigbar!
Sora, don't let him bother you.
It's like
He's
literally
just
you
trying
don't
to
have
get under
say
your
each other's
skin because
name
he
all
thinks
the
he
time.
can. But we'll prove him wrong. We'll show him that our sacrifices haven't been for nothing.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Besides, we're already proof enough.
We're a team. When we're together, we can do anything.
Yeah.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Exactly. I mean, it's nice that you're here, Hercules, but let's be real, you're a part-time team member. You get the t-shirt, you can put it on your resume, but you're not.
You're not on
the
the Sora team.
You're not on the crew.
What
You're a
reward?
guest appearance.
And where are we?
Man, if only there was
back
another
here?
giant statue of Hercules for you guys to jump onto and he could just throw you. Instead, you
Right.
gotta run around.
Oh, this is where I was supposed to go to. What was back there then? Oh god. Okay, whatever. I don't give a shit about exploring. Except for over here. What's over here?
Except for over here. Like this spot in particular.
I got mushrooms.
Well, you are dressed like the kind of kid who would sell them at a rave. Like, hey, you want to see cartoon characters?
Wait, is this the way I'm supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? I don't remember. I think that was the way I was supposed to go. Whoops.
Everything in here looks the same, destroyed.
Exactly. I missed my role.
Like, Hercules, why don't you just lead the way?
For real. Yep, this is the way to go. There's shit here.
Finding mushrooms, this is definitely the right place.
Mushrooms. What's up here?
The way back up, please.
Nope, it's a secret.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
He's running in here, breaking people's pots, stealing their monies.
Seriously. Like, and why the fuck are people's shit up here? Like, how'd they get up here?
Well, I imagine it was part of a coliseum. It was part of a building before it got destroyed.
True.
City is currently under attack.
It's like, literally, they didn't have to have Herc with us for this part. Really.
More immersive world opening. Like, Hercules could have flicked that open with one finger. Attractions, like the kind you can find in Disney World.
Come on.
the flying ship command thing.
Oh my god.
Isn't it so unnecessary?
Was this in the previous games too?
No!
Oh my god, this is just a friggin'... This is just the most blatant advertisement for the amusement park I've ever seen. They might as well be like, buy a season pass at Disney World and get extra XP! Or something like that. Might as well make the season pass an equipable item. And with that...
Like, it's so blatant sometimes, like, seriously.
Sometimes, the whole game now is awful. And with that, folks...
Okay, now let's see what else is...
Well, we'll find out next time. See you later, babies.
Bye. Hello, and we're back and about to use one of the other blades. Let's see what's happening. No. Let's see. There we go. Meteors, apparently. Oh god, I'm getting fucked up. Alright, what is it gonna be this time?
See ya!
There we go, another pirate ship, you know.
Nice job, Wonder Boy. We checked the whole area. It looks like everyone's safe.
That's great. We did what we could.
You heroes have been busy
Just
little
looking at Danny
bees.
DeVito the whole time.
Danny DeVito, not even Phil.
You three heroes sure did help a lot. Swore Donald and Goofy.
More trouble.
Seriously though, Meg is the sexiest Disney character
Hades.
ever. Like, she's so sassy.
Have you even looked at Donald?
Let's go!
Right. Ass.
I mean, he does have a fat ass. I mean, if you're into that sort of
And the little
duck-like
tail,
thing.
you can wiggle the back of the tail.
Sexy little waggle.
Donald seems like he'd be a tender lover.
With his corkscrew penis.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is Disneyland, the most,
You can never
most
forget
magical
about
place
that.
of the world. So, in my mind, he's got an anthropomorphized human-like bird.
Bird dick.
Well, you know, just a willy, normal willy.
Ew.
It'll be a funny color, maybe blue to match his aesthetic.
Why blue?
All right, it'll be red and veiny if that's what you're into.
I mean, it does. Now I'm just uncomfortable. No! Stop! You should not be doing that.
Doing what?
Farting.
Well, you know, you feed me food.
Bad for you.
It's bad for you when I fought.
Abilities, here we go. Do I have another thing enough so that I can get this? No? No, not yet. Gimme.
Harvester, it's like harvest the organs of your defeated enemies
Oh shit.
and sell them for monies.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I guess I can't get those fruits.
Yeah!
That statue's pretty dope.
Pretty deep.
Dude. I want to take a picture. Is this where we came from? Yes, it is. Alright, I have thoroughly explored the area.
Oh look, it's one of those things you got a tattoo of.
Yeah. It was not a good idea.
You had to get a tattoo of the merchant from Kingdom Hearts. What Disney movie is he from?
He's a Final Fantasy character.
Oh, is he?
Or do I not have enough money?
Is Zigbar a Final Fantasy character?
No.
No, that's original OC content. Do not steal.
Word. Nope. Because I left it on for so long.
What, I didn't see.
It was like at 3 hours. And sometimes the downloading time is a lot.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
Yeah. Thank you, Goofy.
The devil's gonna unleash demons onto the earth.
I have to say though, the game is gorgeous. I'm gonna keep on saying that too.
That's odd. The river's never this full.
Our news.
Quick, summon the big boat.
Gonna let me too soon.
Just imagine how this fight looks from an outsider's perspective.
Like, especially with the big boat. Like, what the fuck? No, where the fuck you getting fucked up at?
He's just like,
just staring at me like,
help! He's a duck. He should be able to swim.
straight up. You have feet. Lead feet, I mean.
Yeah.
All for a hero?
Why'd he go for a hero sandwich right about now? That line is definitely He's really good at tapping out.
Right?
Try this!
Get by me, Sora.
Here goes!
Before he lets you go, he just falls down and both of you start puking.
Right? Stop running. Let me kill you.
Because you got a lot of heartless, waterless heartless left to kill. I wonder if you'll be able to do it. We'll find out next time, baby.
Bye.
We're back.
Hello.
Jess is gonna keep pressing it.
Yep. See, that's another thing too. It's just like they know how tedious this could be, yet they make nothing. They make more enemies than they need to. Like you didn't need this many enemies. That's what I'm saying. It's like God.
It's like, oh no, that one's got a shield. That means you have to tap that even more to get to them.
Look at Hercules in the rock, though. That's just hilarious.
Sora, over here! Take this!
There we go.
Hurt, here goes!
Where are all the enemies? No. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, I can jump. Yay. Where are all of them? Well, that was fun. Why the fuck did you need to show that in a cutscene?
There's a chest down there.
So? Would have found it anyway.
And also we learned that there's a source of all the world.
And you never see them again.
Oh.
Where's the chest?
Hey, you'll find it anyway.
Fuck. It's in the river. Grab your own somewhere. Give me the loot.
There it is.
Never mind. I lied. I would have not found it without that cutscene. Which makes me wonder why they didn't just put it somewhere really obvious over here. You know what I mean?
You only want good players to find it, Jess.
But it literally doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You just got the water cup on. You don't need that.
Yeah, for what?
Water issues.
Yeah. There's a foot. Why is this here? Seems like
So you can look at the foot.
Yeah!
Did you guys hear me crack my neck?
Yeah! Yeah!
If so, I'm sorry.
Yeah!
More.
Yeah! Yeah! Try this!
How's this for you?
Hercules is like, I helped.
I threw a rock. Rock. No, go back. You're going to run up certain cliffs. Which way should I go? There's two ways. Long. I guess I'll go this way first, I suppose.
Would you want to drop that water cup thing?
Here we go! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! 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 So long! Yeah! 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 Back off!
I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat!
Go! Go! Yes! Go! Yes! Yes! Go!
You see, there's that one
That was fun.
heroic swing. Well, not much heroic about swinging.
No.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Why is there just pottery everywhere?
Ancient Greek, don't think about it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh, pottery.
Yeah!
Can't do that.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Sora, over here!
Yeah! Yeah!
I got a rock.
Yeah! Yeah!
What the fuck?
Supposed to jump to it, it looks like.
It seems like it, doesn't it? Shut up. Pussy.
You're getting bad for something you could never do. Look, I jump from quick tops all the time and I don't make a noise.
Yeah!
What the hell?
Someone's T-posing with their full dog.
Nothing.
These barrels you can break. Why don't you break those barrels and crates?
Yeah! 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 See ya! Back off! Yeah! 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 See ya! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's be on our way then. Oh, you. Oh, I thought there would be something up there. And just the way he falls off cliffs too, it's just like, watch this shit. No?
He's not gonna do the dramatic spread his arms like before.
No, it's like, okay. Guess we only do that when I don't want to show people.
Bug just caves in on it like a small village underneath.
Yeah.
And what's this? Oh, this must have been the other way. Or no. That's the end of the episode, ain't it?
It is.
This sure does feel awfully familiar.
Yeah, just like before.
Guys, this is getting worse by the minute. I hope I'm wrong, but my family may need me.
Okay, the Vito's not with him.
Sora, I'm gonna fly ahead. You've been a big help, but leave the rest to me.
Family?
Yeah. Dad's king of the gods.
What? His father is a god.
Okay, that makes sense
But
why they don't
doesn't
understand all
that
this
mean
thing.
Herc is a god too?
Oh, I think it does.
No wonder he's so strong.
It's all
Then he'll
clicking
be
into place
okay.
for him now.
Won't he?
We thought he was just a beefy
Organization
Greek
13's
guy.
here. He'll need our help.
Good point.
Greek
We gotta go.
Cause he was never quit.
Neither does that.
That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my
God,
heart.
you don't need to do the
You
whole
need a
thing
flashback
over
like
again.
that.
Oh my God.
The fight with all our hearts, guys.
Come on.
Alright, next time, babies.
Bye.
And we're back.
And I'm backtracking because I want to know what the hell's over here. Like, there's too many branched off areas right now. But I do know I'm supposed to be going that way I guess I lost him. This must have been the other way I didn't go. Or is this the way I came from? No, this is different, right? Oh, this is where we were before. It looks like little hedgehogs. Can you stop? Oh my God.
I'm trying to tap X here.
Fucking done. Wake the fuck up.
And to be fair, this game's putting me to sleep too.
Try this! Yeah! Take this! See ya! Yeah! 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 There!
Let me go.
Take this!
It unnerves me.
So long!
Use your dinky toes to fight it.
There! It's over!
It's like, I don't just press X, I also press triangle. stop swimming around? Come here. Alright, so I beat the demon hedgehogs. Is there anything here? Forgot the reason why I was doing all this is because I was exploring shit. Ooh. Oh, this is where it was. Oh, it's so hard to tell. You would think that there would be, like, something over here, a chest. Oh, there is a chest. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, there goes a big one.
AP boosts. Gimme, gimme. How do I use it? I guess it's like a thing. Whatever. I'm gonna rock with it because I'm excited that I finally got the thing. Even though the other one seems infinitely cooler. Oh, it's a thing. It's an accessory.
God, all this math stuff for nerds.
Stop it.
It's like they create this colorful gameplay world and then they force you to spend the most of the game in the fucking inventory screen.
There we go.
Gotta have the dramatic arms out like you're falling in an anime.
Yep, that was the crossroads. Now we go back. There we go. Seems like I went somewhere new.
Try this!
Oh, this one's
Back
fun.
off! Right!
Isn't that so unnecessary?
So you play as a hero who has the power of Disneyland on his side.
Pretty much. Like, you hardly even have to jump in this game, so you don't even use the circle button. Oh, there's the one that fell off the cliff earlier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, what happened down here? Oh, I went down there already. So there's literally no point in that.
Well, that's a whole lot of running around in the long hallway of Kingdom Hearts.
Yep. See you later, babies.
They.
Yeah.
And we're back. And I'm running. I'm trying to hit barrels. You'll do that a lot in Kingdom Hearts. Run around a whole lot, and there's a lot of cutscenes that are totally unnecessary. You get random boss fights, apparently. Ones where they're not even precedented, you know?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Isn't Goofy and Donald right behind you? Okay, they're fine.
I guess so. Like if they had one of those slow-mo moments where you have to do like hitting random buttons.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying. And the game music used to be so epic too, now it's
My
just
shield's ready!
Yeah, this doesn't sound horrible to me at all. I don't know if I remember this is.
in the first game, like, the music was one of the most memorable parts.
Let me beat the shit out of these guys while you play Hakuna Matata or something. Cowabunga!
There! Back off! Come on!
Burn it?
Yep, here we go. This one's fun. It's like the reason why they give you so many damn enemies, it's so that you can use these stupid powers. You know?
So they can find a chance to plug in a commercial for Disneyland. Disney World.
Like you said though, the game is beautiful. That you can't deny.
Defeat the Rock Titan. How hard could it be?
Right? Stop it, bro.
There's only a creature that literal gods have a hard time fighting against. You got this. You got your two friends.
And then you just fight with the
Let's set up fireworks up. Okay, here's that's the one. Set up fireworks underneath his toes.
Alright, I fucked up that foot now.
What are you, diabetes?
Basically. Can you stop? Sora, the fuck?
What do he feel? You're just letting him come up his foot. Stuff on your nose.
Throwing rocks at me.
He's trying to squish you. He wants you dead.
Clearly. Come on, Sora, you fuckface. Stop being stunned.
See ya.
Did you hear him? It sounded like he was like, shit!
Yeah.
Donald. What did it sound like that to you?
He's got hands for little jaws.
Yes, girl.
It's my turn.
Hey, look at me, I'm Kratos.
Oh, this one, okay.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Straight up.
You're gonna get ready to remember the magic, motherfucker.
It do feel like that, don't it?
The magical place on Earth is
Can you
coming
just
to
not
give it
run
to you.
into the fucking fist? Like, God.
The magical place on Earth is coming to give it to you. Nick, don't give it to you.
Okay, so this is what's meant to happen, then.
Shoot more fireworks.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Kids, the only way we're gonna stop him is if you go buy a season pass.
Am I supposed to, like...
Get him, Jess. You got him. Get him. Oh, do you have what it takes to finish him off? Find out next time.
Bye. Oh, no. And welcome back. Oh! I'm gonna die. Thank you.
Back off!
Alright, now I get to go fuck the face up again. Oh, never mind. I fucked him up. Thoroughly. Oh no, I do. I have to go beat up his face again.
Go get him!
Alright. That did it. Goofy throwing me right into his face.
Yeah, you hooked him up. All it took was a magic train full of fireworks and a little bit of elbow grease, and we killed a god.
That's one down.
They're not
I don't know,
so
was he a
tough by
Titan?
themselves.
I mean, was he a god?
Aren't the Titans supposed to be better than the gods or something?
No, I thought they were
what's
just
next?
enemies of the god.
So I thought the gods had a hard time sealing them up.
They did, but I don't know if it's because they were gods or if they were just something
They're
similar.
certainly godlike.
Stop it. I'm never feeding you again.
I wonder if all my farts are being heard on picked up by the mic, or if they just hear you say "stop it" and they don't know what I'm doing.
More than likely.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
It's like, why such long running of tunnels?
The hallway. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. More like Kingdom Hearts, am I right? Jess, I said Kingdom Hearts. More like Kingdom...
I understood.
Okay. Okay, because you didn't respond, so I think maybe you understood.
Damn 'em.
Just walking in, we're like, where the big titty Greek goddess is at?
Eh. I am hungry.
Hey, want to take a food break in, like, at the hour 10 mark?
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. Alright. See, that's one thing I do like about Resident Evil 2, is there's really no load times. It's like they say that there's none at all, but, like, really, they're just minor.
Is this Olympus?
Gosh, it's amazing.
Oh, whoa!
Just down there.
Oh yeah, these things. They're fun.
Guys, all of these people here are heathens who don't believe in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Yup.
Where are they?
Oh my god, please tell me there's a Lion King level later where you gotta fight those guys with boss
Back off!
It's like some of the, like this is the same exact music that they used in the Olympus Coliseum in the first game.
Okay.
Like, that's how memorable the first game music was. It's like, you know.
I'm really sick of pumpkin spice.
Huh?
I am sick of pumpkin spice.
Sorry.
Every time I come over here, I have to fucking eat it. Yeah. You're a fucking basic white bitch.
Well, I'm a basic white bitch that hasn't gone grocery shopping in a while, so it's all from October.
Yeah.
For those of you listening in, you know, in the future, this is actually, we're in the middle of June while we're recording.
Huh.
It's June, she hasn't, oh, I'm sorry, it's the last day of May.
Not May
It's the last day of May, and she hasn't shopped since October, and we're just eating leftover pumpkin spice.
Listen, if I was that far behind grocery shopping, like, that's just a damn shame, actually. It's like, the worst thing about it is that all these chests are just a bunch of, like, synthesizing shit, so it's like, you don't give a shit about it right now. You will later, but not right now.
I see what you're saying.
That's why I'm taking the time to do it, because it's gonna come in handy later, but it is fine to find it right now.
Here we go.
Hey, Jess, you know what that sand monster looks like?
No, Rob, what does it look like to you?
What do you think it looks like?
It looks like a real derpy.
See ya.
Because I was going to say, based on its shape, it kind of looks like a sea cucumber. You ever see those things? They're actually very fascinating creatures
Yeah,
in
they
nature.
actually are. Like,
I'm pretty sure, like,
cucumbers.
I'm pretty sure, like, that I'm pretty sure they regenerate. Like, if you cut it in half, it would like regrow itself. I think.
Go get him.
Yeah, like I think up to a certain point.
A fun fact: did you know that mushrooms, like fungi, evolutionary-wise, they are closer to humans than they are to plants?
Huh.
Nice.
I remember I saw this one Netflix documentary about like fungi, and I can't recommend it enough. I forget what it's called, but it's probably the only fungi YouTube document and Netflix documentary, and it was just so endearing because there's this old guy talking about it, and then it shows him out in the woods, like, you know, collecting mushrooms, and he just has that childlike excitement, like, ooh, look, this is the spotted-tipped one. You can tell because of the spots here, and if we examine it, and he's got that Steve Irwin energy for mushrooms. It's very endearing.
That is cute.
Old man excited for fucking mushrooms. The other thing that was cool was they talked about how you don't realize how much fungi you eat.
What do you mean?
Because like there's a lot of fungi and everything, like yeast. That's a fungi.
Oh God, did I die? Oh God.
No, you're
Okay.
falling. You're falling too dramatically for it to be a death.
Secluded forge. Oh, I don't think I found this place last time.
Maybe you did. You just forgot because that's how this game works.
Maybe.
What do you think that makes here?
Forge.
Stuff you make with a forge, I suppose. Look, there's a dial in the floor.
Hey Jess, how do you
Oh,
feel?
whoops. Oh wait, we are doing it.
Use the L2 and R2 to swim.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to find the right place to spill that into. I don't know what that is.
Are we supposed to throw it into a jar?
Okay. I think it's...
Oh, I'm supposed to have them pour into each other?
Hey, Sora, maybe the trick is to line up those tubs above us.
Okay, I understand.
It's funny to me because, like, you know, Donald was just like, what kind of stuff do they build in a forge? And then you said, like, it's a forge, and he's just like, forge stuff. I'm like, your answer is the same as Goofy's, Jess. And Goofy's not a character known for his intelligence or quick wit.
Yeah, well.
Wouldn't it be funny? Just rains down on them. Ah! They burn and die. All you see is them, like, they're just like the molten gold just like keeps them like a solid figure with the pained expressions on their faces for all eternity.
And with that, that's the end of our episode. Bye, babies. And hello, I just got a king shield.
A kink shield?
King.
Oh! I thought you said like, oh, I thought I misheard you.
Well, I clearly clicked on Google.
Like someone's gonna come up to you later with a fucking, and someone's gonna, like, you'll be wearing a collar later and someone's like, oh, you bad boy, and you'd be like, ah! Talk to the shield, slut shamer.
Yeah.
Do you think Goofy likes wearing a collar? I'll be honest, I think he does not. In fact, I think he'd be offended if someone brought that up in his, brought that up to him in the bedroom, you know? Like, he'd be like, oh, you think I'm a good old house put dog? Wearing your collar like a good boy. Well, you ain't my master, yuck.
Yuck.
I mean, there's... Alright, so who's ever watching this in the comments, if you could explain to me the difference between, like, Goofy and Pluto, like, why one dog, you know, like, why they both exist in the same universe, but one dog, you know, is anthropomorphic and the other is an actual dog. Because Disney's been around for a long time, so I'm sure that in at least one appearance in, like, one cartoon somewhere they address this. And if you're the Disney nerd who knows the answer, please leave it in the comments.
Yeah, that would actually be really helpful to know.
Okay, first of all, you used the wrong word there, helpful.
What do you mean?
That'd be very helpful to know. What will that help you with in your life if you knew?
Listen, I am a Disney nerd. It would help me have answers.
That'd be helpful to know. Like, you know, I think Sora wants to know, because there's times where it's like he doesn't know what to say or do around Goofy. Like, Goofy's like, I brought you this, and he's just like, do I call him a good boy? Can I pet him? You know, like...
What do?
Exactly. Honestly, I think they kind of missed the boat with Goofy. I think what they should have done with Goofy... Well, you know what, maybe this is just me stating my preference for anthropomorphic characters. I love it when anthropomorphic characters have moments where they act like animals. I think that is hilarious, you know? Like, you know, like if you have Goofy just acting like a normal person, you know, going through his day in the morning, and then he gets out of the shower, but instead of grabbing a towel, he just shakes himself off, you know? Shit like that. Or maybe, you know, he's completely normal, but then when he sees the cat outside, he jumps on all fours and starts barking at it. Like that's the shit I find hilarious. Like anytime they did that on BoJack Horseman, that always got a giggle out of me.
Did BoJack ever do anything like that?
No, I don't think BoJack ever did anything horse-like.
No, it was mostly
Mr. Peanut Butter.
Mr. Peanut Butter.
Yeah. And then sometimes Princess Carolyn every now and then.
Yeah, she would do some cat-like shit.
It was a good show. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a shame it's over.
You know what? I think it's a good thing it's over.
Yeah, I think that if it went any longer,
it'll burn it out.
Like,
yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
It would ruin it.
Bittersweet. I think it's a really good case study of, you know, how to make you care about someone who is like an asshole, you know.
See ya.
Alright, this one.
Like, take that, Mom! Take that, Dad! Make me see a therapist!
Get him!
Oh yeah, hey Jess. You say how you're a Disney nerd. Did you know this? That the main character from the film Old Yeller that he was gay.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't see a lot of the live-action films.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing was when he was gay, and when it came out, Disney fired him and basically wanted nothing to do with him.
You know, Disney really disappoints me sometimes.
And it's one of the things to remember, like, they had a reunion in the 80s, and even then, the people at Disney, I think it was the 80s, you know, it was sometime later, I believe it was the 80s, and even then, like, people who were higher ups at Disney's were saying awful shit to this guy. Like, one of them said something along the lines of, like, if I had my way, you'd all be in a hole in the ground. And I'm just like, you know what? Why don't you make, why don't we petition for that to be the next live-action, behind-the-scenes Disney film they make, you know? Like, honestly, that was always something that I didn't understand. Like, why, who was asking for that? Like, let's make a film about Christopher Robin, or let's make a film about, you know, the writer of Mary Poppins, you know, shit like that. I'm like, why? Well, actually, you know what? I know why. Because part of the Disney brand is they're building the Disney mythology at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going beyond just being a company, and they're trying to create, like, their own, like, creation mythology stories. Also, I want to say another thing.
Is it really mythology, though? Or
it is, because they're definitely trying to do it in a way to portray them in a good way, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about being accurate to history, it's about telling a good story that fits their morals and narratives. So it's basically like, they're like, when you think of Walt Disney, they want you to think of the guy from the Mary Poppins movie as opposed to the actual Walt Disney and his flaws. They have one, I think they have one subtle nod to him in the Mary Poppins movie that's funny. Walt Disney was a chain smoker, but he didn't want, like, he never wanted to be videotaped smoking.
Yeah.
Like, that was like a big thing as part of his image, like he was never wanted to be seen image smoking. But they actually have a minor joke about that, I think, in the movie, where, like, she knocks on his office, like, give me a second! and then she comes in and he's not smoking. So, again, that's the movie I've never seen. I'm just talking about what I've heard. The other thing I think is funny, it's like apparently the person who wrote Mary Poppins was offended by the Disney adaptation. And she was, like, crying at the premiere because, like, they ruined my story. And that's like, my honest response is, look, I read Mary Poppins. It was a shit story, okay? Like, anything Disney did. And, like, apparently she thought the dancing penguins was too much.
But the dancing penguins were, like, fantastic.
No, I'm like, yeah, that's too much. The fucking bird that talks to babies. The fucking, these poor kids getting gaslit the whole time. This is what's too much. This is one thing I hate about the books. In the books, she gaslights the kids the entire time.
So they have no idea.
Yeah, in the books, she's like this, like, strict nanny woman, and then at night she takes them on an adventure, and the next morning she's like, you must have dreamt that, I would never do such a thing.
That's insane.
Exactly, I'm like, you were gonna fuck these kids up mentally.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously back then
like Kid from Toy Story.
Like, I mean, I got
that man's mentally scarred.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, because I get what they were going for, you know what I mean? People weren't that big into psychology back then, and I understand what they were trying to do. But at the same time, like, reading it now, it's like she comes across as kind of a bitch for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's almost like, you know, how dare you chastise this kid for asking the question if the unbelievable thing he experienced last night really happened.
Here's our ticket up.
Exactly. Well, that's the end of our episode, and we're going to take a quick break.
Well, quick break. We're gonna take as long as we want break, as far as you YouTubers know.
That's true.
Exactly.
That is true.
Yeah, we could fucking.
And I have to remember how to do this shit because I remember it being difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And you use it only this time in the game so far.
Nice.
Yeah, it seems like they teach you how to do a lot of game mechanics that you use only once.
Nice. You know what? Probably gonna happen. Probably at the end of the game, there's gonna be a segment where you have to use it all again.
Ugh, that's so annoying. Anyway, bye, babies.
Bye, bye. You don't know which button to press, do you? It's still, you know, it's still like streaming, right?
Oh shit! I forgot.
Exactly. You don't even know which one to press.